Hi all my crafty friends, and welcome back to Designs by Gaddis. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you found my channel. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. By doing so, you will help others, just like yourself, be able to find my home decor DIY videos. Today, I will be unboxing, dyeing, and creating this beautiful Sola Wood Flowers Valentine's hanging. I purchased a 50 random wood flowers bundle and the Cozy Coupe assortment from Sola Wood Flowers a while back and thought this would be the perfect time to create a project with them. These flowers are beautiful and can be used in so many different ways and for so many different projects. I will leave a link in the description below for the two bundles that I use in this video. After opening the box and cutting into the packaging, I wanted to show you how adorable these wood flowers are. This is the 50 random bundle, and look at how cute this little rose is. And look at this one with the wood still around it. And this is a bigger rose. Let's just dump the bag out and take a look at all of them. Look at this one, it is big and beautiful. Another rose. I just love all of them. And now for the Cozy Coupe assortment. Oh, look at this cute little flower. And this one. Oh, the things I can do with it. And this one. And this one. Oh, and look at this one. It is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait to find a project to use it on. I'm not going to be using all of them, just the roses from both sets. To start the project, I used this heart-shaped sign from Dollar Tree. I removed the hanger from it and stained it using antiquing wax. I stained the front, back, and the sides. I thought I was going to have enough flowers to cover the entire sign, and just a small amount of the wood would be showing through. I love the natural look of the flowers, but for Valentine's, I wanted to dye them different colors. I filled 4 glass bowls up with warm water for me to mix the paint in to dye the flowers. I wanted an even amount of each color, so I sorted the flowers out and placed them in front of each of the bowls. The first color I used was a really deep red. I squeezed a good amount of paint into the water and then used a plastic knife to mix it up. I dipped the first flower into the mixture, but the color was too light. So I added more paint and started again. I continued dipping the flower to make sure everything was covered and fully saturated with the color. I then placed the flower in a cardboard box to dry. Sorry, the box is actually sitting on a stool next to me and not in the shot. I did the same dipping process with all of the flowers for the deep red color. I would recommend wearing gloves to do this. Since I am using acrylic paint, I was able to wash my hands, but the color was under my nails after finishing. If I would have had on gloves, I could have just changed them with every color instead of having to go wash my hands each time and having the paint under my fingernail. Next, I used a light pink. I didn't have as much paint in the bottle as I thought, so I just dipped it into the water and shook it up and poured it back into the water. I stirred the paint and water and then dipped my first flower. After I dipped the first flower, I realized it was too light, so I added a small amount of the deep red to just give it a little more color. By doing this, the color was perfect. I did the same process as I did with the deep red to stain all the pink flowers, simply dipping them into the dye mixture. The next color I used was gray, and the final color was red. With some of the red flowers, I would dip the tips into the deep red just to give it some variation. This is the box I use to hold my flowers and to let them dry overnight. It is recommended to let your flowers dry for 24 hours. After 24 hours, my flowers were still a little damp, and that worked great. When the flowers are damp, you are able to move some of the petals slightly. When they're dry, they are hard like wood. Okay guys, I'm sorry, but the only view I have is this side view. I hit record on this camera and thought I had on the top view camera, but apparently not. But this is the way the flowers looked after drying for 24 hours. I placed them on the heart just to get an idea of how I wanted to arrange them. I used my hot glue gun to place the flowers on the heart. Some of the flowers had these long stems at the bottom. With the flowers still being damp, it was easy to just cut the ends off. Just make sure you don't cut the string that holds everything together. I continued gluing the wood flowers to the heart until I had used all the flowers. I tried to keep the colors mixed up without having a bunch of one color in one area. After getting all the roses glued down, I used some reindeer moss I had in my stash to fill in the holes. I knew this was going to be a cute project, but it actually turned out better than I was hoping. I love these Sola Wood Flowers, and I definitely recommend them for your next floral project. I plan on doing more videos using these flowers and showing you all the different ways you can use them. Be sure to click the link in the description and check out all the different sets Sola Wood Flowers offers. I guarantee you will love them too. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. I upload weekly home decor DIY videos, and you know you don't want to miss any of them. So go ahead and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, happy crafting!